Hi guys, welcome to my channel Lush Gardener. I hope you guys are fine and are safe. So these are my pink Rosa. This is how it tends to look like right now. I'll put the image on the right hand side. This is how it looked earlier. Right now they have grown a bit, you can see, and they have lost the stress colors as well. They are in their growing period because the temperature is getting quite cool these days. So what I'm going to do is I will be propagating some of the leaves because they have grown quite big. So what I'm going to do is I'll start collecting leaves from the lower one. As you can see, the leaves are very plump, which means that they have enough water in them in order for them to put out new roots and pups. These leaves will provide all the water and nutrients for the new pups to grow. So I'm taking the lower ones. It's always better to take the lower ones and very gently twist and turn, and you will be able to get a very clean cut, because you have to ensure that all of the cuts are very clean. There are a little bit of mealybugs which I have to clean, but these are all the clean cuts. So I'm going to take a couple more because I wanted to propagate this variety from a very long time. I don't have enough of them. I just have three in this and few in other pots. So I'll try to take as many as I can so that I can propagate them at a larger number, because it becomes much easy. Otherwise you have to wait for a very long time. So I'll clear off as much as I can. So I'm pretty much done. As you can see, there are a lot of dry leaves, so I'm going to clear off the dry leaves as well. And there are some mealybugs which I have to clear, and as you can see, there are small little pups at the base. So I'm going to leave those pups as it is, but I'm going to clean off all of those dry leaves that are around. And I do see a little bit of ants, so I will clear off. This is the right time to clear off, because now it's much more visible to see all of those dry leaves. Earlier it was very difficult to see those dry leaves. So you can see the amount of dry leaves that are present. So this also gives me a chance to clean off all of the unwanted growth that is there. I think I'll take out another leaf, and I think I'm pretty much done. All of the leaves have been taken out, and I'll clear off all of those dry leaves. So you can see now it is much more open. Now there is going to be a good amount of air circulation. I'll take out all of those dry leaves that are present, because I do see a little bit of ants here and there. There are some mealybugs, as you can see over here. Just kill it off, and I think I'm pretty much done. I'm not going to take any more leaves. This is all about it. Now there is going to be a good amount of air circulation, so this is going to be kept. So what I'm also going to do is I will sprinkle some dry cinnamon powder, because I did see that there are some ants. So I'm going to sprinkle some dry cinnamon powder on the soil. That's all. And now I'm going to let this succulent dry, because it's very sunny today. So I took this opportunity to propagate some leaves. So it's going to be kept aside over here for it to dry up, because the soil is slightly wet. So I'm going to keep it aside. The succulent is completely well hydrated. So these are all the leaves that I have collected from the 3 succulents. So I have ample amount of leaves. They all are very plump. None of them are wrinkled. All of them are very plump. So that is going to give a very good head start for the pups, for the new generation of pups. So I will wait for some time, because now they have just been plucked. So they are going to be spread around like this on this dry surface for them to callus. This time I'm not going to put it right away in the soil, because it has been raining. The soil is slightly moist in most of my containers. The soil is slight moist, so I do not want to take a chance. So they are going to be on this table for another 2 or 3 days before I transfer them to the soil. But right now they are just going to be kept very scanty away from each other, so that they can callus easily. All of the leaves have a very even cut, so clean cut, so I don't have to be worried. So all will be spread like this and kept for at least 2 to 3 days, so that they can have that proper air circulation, and that they can callus and dry. After which I will put them on to the soil mix. When I'm going to prepare the soil mix, I will definitely make a video, because right now all of the soil is still very wet. Probably if tomorrow it's again sunny, then I will put that soil mix as well in the sun for it to dry. And then after 2 or 3 days, I will transfer this onto the soil. I might probably require 2 or 3 pots, because the leaves are a lot. So I'll require 2 or 3 pots for propagation. But let me prepare that after 2 or 3 days. So guys, that's all about it. I hope that this video was helpful to you. If it was, please hit the like button. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to it. Until then, take care, stay safe and keep planting.